Hi, I'm Levi, and I'm starting over as an adult. I've been playing Old School RuneScape since it came out, and at this point I'm over 2200 total level, and I have over max cash. And I love the game still, but I saw a Reddit post asking if this game is worth playing as an adult with obligations, and I started thinking about the fact that I made pretty much all of this progress before I was married, before I had a career, and they were asking if it's even worth trying anymore. And honestly, I think it is. And so I'm going to be starting an account where I play 1 hour a day and see if we can actually build something worth playing. So follow along with me as I start over as an adult.
Alright, day 1, hour on the clock. We have goals for the day, but no expectations. It's been so long since I've started a new account, but I know that I want to start out getting the gold from the stronghold, and then heading straight to lava dragons. I'm just realizing now that the last time I have created an account was doing Deadman mode, and you can run through here way easier, and I did not bring any food for this. Really hoping this does not just ruin the whole run. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't remember if there's more that I have to run through. There are. Alright. We're just gonna hope and pray that this works. Okay, we made it. Oh, that scared me. Alright, we got the 10,000 gold. In short, the plan is if I'm only playing an hour a day, I do not want to be walking or running all the time. So I want gold to start working on earning my first bond from lava dragons, and hopefully to get as much magic XP as possible. I really want to have teleports as soon as possible. I have not done the early game in so long. I had to go look up that lava dragons have a water weakness, so we're going to be going with that. Alright, we're getting here with about 48 minutes left. Like I said, I did not have any expectations, but this is honestly better than I was hoping, but I don't know the safe spot on this one. Oh dear. Okay, so we are not getting there with 48 minutes left. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, we are restarting here. And figuring this out. Alright, that was not part of the goal for today, but you know what? That's just part of the game. So we're gonna waste probably 10 minutes of that, but that's okay. Alright, back to lava dragons with 41 minutes remaining. And get my trout back. Alright, back to lava dragons with 41 minutes remaining. I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro, but I am not your average professional here. I don't really know what I'm doing. And that is coming out here. Okay, that's not working. Is it this tree? Is this the safe spot? I have played a fair bit of RuneScape, just have not been here in quite some time. Now, I will admit, I was really hoping that this would be doing a little more damage. I'm really counting on that water strike to come in a lot stronger than the air strike is doing. I mean, I know that I'm here for the magic XP, but I was hoping to kill a couple lava dragons before I get sent back. Alright, we're actually getting close to killing this thing. Alright, we're getting killed here. The water strike was a massive upgrade. It actually has hit like a 9, I think. Way better. Let's see if we get anything good. Not great, but we'll take it. It's something. That's rough. I clicked one tile too far. Alright, we just got back. Not gonna lie, on the way back, I got pretty unlucky with the Wilderness Teleport pads and got hit out by a black unicorn, killed instantly. So we are just under 20 minutes now remaining. Now, I wanted to get 25 magic and at least some gold back to the Grand Exchange to try to use before this hour is over. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to try our best here. Now, I know that I am to some degree washed this game, but I did not think it was this bad. That twice to a lava dragon, like, this is horrific. I used to almost be able to do deathless chambers. I mean, it's been a few years. It has not been since I've been married. But dying to a lava dragon is humbling. And I think that we can take a few things away from this, is that if I get any progress in this video, anyone can follow it and start a new account. And it's that you are not watching, you know, your Bodhi or No Monkey or any of these people. You're watching someone pretty average. So don't have your expectations too high. All I'm seeking to do is prove that you can start an account on an hour a day and actually come up with a decent account. And I'll admit, so far it's not looking great, but we're getting there. Alright, getting the second kill. Every time I get a level up, I have to click on the dragon. I am like overthinking clicking on him. I do not want to die again. This has been horrible. I'm being so careful. Alright, let's see if we get anything we can use here. I don't... Nope, we're just gonna stay. If we got like a rune kite shield, we would go back. But we're gonna stay and keep... Oh lord, I thought it happened again. Okay. Sweet. This one's done. We've had one PKer show up, but he was like level 60. Couldn't hit me. Left. I think we're okay. Alright, we nearly have one more down. We have about 8.5 minutes left. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but I was not expecting the 3 or 4 deaths. I'm not even sure at this point. Kind of lost track. Was not expecting that at all. And that's why we were shooting for goals, not expectations. This is just kind of making this up as we go, and we're figuring this out. Alright, got one more kill coming in here. I missed like 2 because I'm still figuring this recording stuff out, so I apologize that you guys missed that. We did not get really anything good. I was hoping to go back to the Grand Exchange today, but we have 4 minutes left. So we are instead hoping to get this lava dragon killed today. And then we will just resume here tomorrow. Now I know that the plan of getting magic up for the teleports may not make sense with teleport tabs and jewelry and all of that. But I want to be able to pour all my gold back into getting bonds. So I want to be able to teleport. And I have not created a plan for this. I mostly just think of it while I'm at work, and so day one I'm just kind of figuring out what we're doing. So this is planned for day 1. I'm right about 25 magic, which is what I was hoping for. I just want the teleport to Varrock, and that will be our last kill. We have 2 minutes left in the day. Let's see what we got. So we're at 24 magic, 7 prayer. Actually, let me bury these bones. We're at 14 prayer, 18 hit points, and we have about 50k. That's good. I'll take that. So tomorrow we'll pick up here, probably get 25 magic, and then go back and start working on other goals. My day is ending here. I'm going to go to the grocery store with my wife, and that is it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, day 2, hour on the clock. Hoping today goes a little bit better than, I guess it's 2 days ago. Yesterday, work was just too crazy. Didn't get a chance to play. Hoping we're not going to die every 5 minutes like last time. We're going to try to spend the rest of these runes and then move on to something else. Alright, we finished up all of our 800 runes. And now we are back at the Green Exchange to sell everything. We didn't really get anything of note, but I think we have enough for what I'm wanting to do here. Alright, well, as I work today, I did not come up with a plan for what I was doing later. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more trip. Okay. Still on day 2. We're back at the Lava Dragons. We did not get quite enough gold for what we're trying to do right now. So we're going to be here a little bit longer. I would love if we could get Falador Teleport unlocked while we are here. We'll see if that works out. But I don't want all of my actual playtime to be just getting money. So we need a little bit of gold so that we can have the Grand Exchange working for us while we're not on. We got 21 minutes left, and I doubt I'll make it back to the Grand Exchange today. Hopefully we'll just use a bunch of these runes, get some levels, get some gold, and make it back tomorrow to start working on it. But for now, we're buying magic potions, 4 dose. We're going to turn them into 1 dose, sell those. It's not much, but they're like the cheapest potions you can do that with, and it will turn a little bit of a profit. So we're currently buying a bunch of those, but we need a little bit more money. I think after that we're going to start questing, but we will see. Alright, just finished day 2 hour. I somehow missed getting the kill with the Dragon Medhelm here, but I do have it in the loot tracker in the top right there. We are finishing our hour at 34 magic, 23 prayer, 25 hit points. I think after we get 37 magic, we'll be heading back to the Grand Exchange, finishing what we're doing there, and then starting questing. Possibly getting agility, because I had to walk back all the way around the Grand Exchange and didn't get to use that shortcut, and I just hate that. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be doing maybe a little bit of agility. But yeah, finishing up today. Didn't get a whole lot done, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. See you then. Alright, just logged in for day 3. Looks like we got all of our magic potions purchased. And we're going to finish up these runes and then hopefully head back and sell those and start working on, I think, questing will be our next thing. I really want to get fairy rings unlocked. This is probably not the most efficient plan, but I don't want to have to walk everywhere, so I'm just trying to unlock all my travel methods early and then move on to other things. The clip fort got messed up, but we got 37 magic, and I am now of a level where people are going to attack me if they find me. So I'm heading back now to the Grand Exchange. We're going to switch it up, sell all this off, get work on making a little bit of money, and start questing. Alright, so we turn those into 1 dose potions. It costs like 5 coins per vial. You have to buy vials from him to do that. And then we're going to sell those. So we bought all, maybe we have 450 for 63,000. We're going to sell these. It's going to take a minute, but we're going to sell them for 91. And we're going to do more of that. It's not a ton, but you can just leave this going constantly. And buy probably about 1,800. Nope. We'll call that good for now. We're just going to leave this. It's going to be slow. We're going to leave this while we're questing. And that will just slowly start earning money. Alright, so it's been about 3 minutes, and the majority of these have sold. So I'll probably buy 2,000 every 4 hours. So I'm going to up that off for 2,000 so I can leave that. And I did not make a plan today. Today's my day off. Usually I plan what I'm doing while I'm at work, and I didn't do that today, so I'm just going to I know that I want to get 2 fairy rings, so I'm just going to start going down that quest line. I'm going to start off now with, I guess, just doing Restless Ghost. I'd rather just do something than sit here not knowing what to do. Alright, got Restless Ghost done. While I was in Draenor Village, I realized that I would like to get my agility up, so I think I have 15 minutes left. I'm just going to finish out the day doing that, and hopefully get a few levels. Alright, so we just finished our hour, got 14 agility. I know that there's a bunch of quests I want to do, and they're all going to have skill requirements, and that takes a long time when you have an hour a day to play. So I think instead of just having like 1 full week being agility to get my requirements, I'm probably just going to mix in little bits of skilling here and there. Maybe 1 full day, here and there, just to not have it be like one full week of video is just agility. So today I did 15 minutes. I'll probably finish up tomorrow getting 21 agility or whatever the Grand Exchange shortcut is. But we sold all of the 1 doses, and we have currently purchased 63 of the 2,000 of the 4 dose. So hopefully tomorrow I can convert all of those and then sell them and just keep doing that to make money while we're playing. But that is it for today, so we're wrapping up here. Starting out day 4 here, finishing up the agility. All the magic potions have purchased, so we're gonna finish this, then go turn those to 1 dose and sell them, and then I think back into Priest in Peril. Have not planned out what we're doing today. It's already 10:30 and I want to go to bed by like 11:30, so we're gonna try to finish this, and I don't have a ton of a plan, but we're trying to get as much done as possible. Just hit 21 agility there, so we're ahead of the Grand Exchange. Use that shortcut, and I am going to cut tonight short. I'm too tired, so I'm gonna go get the potions into the Grand Exchange and then call that for the night. It just gotta wake up early for work. I'm too tired. Literally, it's been in for 10 seconds since I swapped them over. So you can see I bought them for 280. And now I'm selling the stack for 400,000. I will probably, because tomorrow is a bit of a busier day, wake up and use 2 of my minutes to buy another few thousand that I can hopefully sell when I get off work. So yeah, it's missing out on 34 minutes of today, but to be consistent with, just this is your day-to-day life. I'm just not feeling up to it tonight, so I'll be back tomorrow with more updates. Actually, I literally turned around to tell my wife that I was gonna go to bed, and enough of the magic potions sold that I can buy another 2,000. So hopefully in the morning those will be purchased, these will be sold, and then we can get another set of offers going. See you tomorrow. Completely lost track of days. Thought we were on day 4, but this is day 5 now. I logged in this morning and switched the potions over. Got the 1 dose sold while I was at work. So now we're buying another 2,000 4 dose. I was gonna go do Priest in Peril, but I forgot that there is a monster that you can't kill with magic. So I'm going to go do Waterfall while these buy. There's Waterfall quest completed. I also, while running around for the quest, found that the extended anti-fires, you can see them in the top right in my Grand Exchange, offers the extended anti-fires. You can buy and sell the 4 dose and then turn them into the 1 dose. Works with a ton of different potions, you just have to look for them. But I'm just looking for the cheaper ones that you can buy a bunch of early without having a ton of cash. So I got those going. They are currently selling, and now we'll move on to Priest in Peril. There's Priest in Peril done with 13 minutes left. Gonna start seeing what would be for Nature Spirit. I don't think I can do it today, but I will start it, and then tomorrow is the weekend, and I will finish it up there. I also know I'm going to need to do a little bit of skilling for getting Lost City done, but today we got some good work done. Alright, I'm going to be ending right now with actually 5 minutes left on the clock because I want to log back in later and try out some of these potions. My big worry with this account is that I really want to make progress and earn my bonds without having to pay for it or just spend all of my time purely making money for bonds. So we'll be trying to do this kind of Grand Exchange stuff the entire time we're playing. Just basically passive money with potions and flipping. So yeah, we're gonna stop here, call this good. I bought the stuff for Nature Spirit, so we'll pick up there tomorrow, and if anything interesting happens, I'll add it in later. But ending here for tonight. Starting out at 10 p.m. on day 6. Been busy all day, but I've been at home for a lot of it, so I haven't played, but I have jumped on for my Grand Exchange offers. I think we have about a mil now. So we're going to do this really quick. So I keep these going the entire time while questing. As soon as I get this, I'm gonna go work on Nature Spirit. Now I'm not doing quest guides for these because there's already hundreds of those out there. But I didn't know this, and if anyone is making a newer account, remind them that apparently for Nature Spirit you want to use these Salve graveyard teleports. You cannot use those until you have completed Priest in Peril and then talked to Drezel again. So apparently you have to talk to him afterwards. I didn't know that, so I had to run all the way back here. Huge waste of time. So keep that in mind. That is Monk's Friend finished. I need 36 woodcutting for Lost City. I don't want to spend a lot of time just chopping logs. I'm going to do as much questing as I can for XP. That's done. There is Riveting Tale of Lilypad Labor Dispute done. I've been dreading reading that out loud the entire time I was doing this quest. That get me 19 woodcutting. I think all the other woodcutting boosting quests are a little unobtainable right now, so I'm probably just going to go back, Grand Exchange, buy a better axe, and finish out the rest of this day woodcutting. We only have 8 minutes left. Alright, that level 22 there is the end of our day. We got up to 22 woodcutting, did 4 or 5 quests, got some crafting levels as well. And I think we have about 1,000,000 coins with the potions going right now. I'm just going to leave them there for the night. Hope they all sell off by the morning. See you guys then. Not gonna lie, I've forgotten what day it is, but I think we're on day 6 or 7. Going to go back to woodcutting to get 36, and we have around 2 mil in the Grand Exchange right now. So we're gonna keep working on that. I've logged in a couple times throughout the day. It's 5 p.m. right now, it's my day off. Logged in a couple times just to update the Grand Exchange offers, but haven't actually played at all. So get back on the grind here. There's 36 woodcutting, and this is why we're doing a lot of questing. That took virtually our entire hour. I have 4 minutes left, so I'm just going to go do a few more of the Grand Exchange flips. Alright guys, this is actually where we will be ending today's episode. We got some decent stats this week. We did 8 quests, and I think we have about 2 million coins from flipping the potions. So hopefully this week we'll be finishing off Fairy Rings, and then we're going to be starting on the Slug Menace quest. We have to get a lot of stats for that, but that is our next goal for some money making. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode.